Disclaimer: the following videos are purely based on my own opinions and experiences in the countries and cities and the people that I've met along my travels in Europe. Um, you can have your own opinions. We're going to be best friends still. Don't worry about it. I hope you have different opinions because that's what all of this is about. Um, so, with that in mind, let's get started with should you visit? Should you visit Germany? I went to basically the south of Germany, Munich, for Oktoberfest, all the way up to Berlin to visit the memorial. Now we're gonna start off with Munich. Munich as a whole, um, the people are very friendly. Obviously, they speak German. They also speak a few other languages mixed in. Um, it's it's one of those cities where you can just get off the train and just start exploring because things are so close, and you can take either the train or some other form of transportation, and you're in a completely different area pretty quickly. um, I was in Munich for 2 days um, for Oktoberfest. That was my big thing while I was over there. It was so much fun. Um, Munich is very clean. I felt very comfortable there. I don't exactly know why. I think it was just because it reminded me a lot of the places that I've gone to so far, and I felt perfectly at home actually in Munich. It was wonderful. Um, Things on the financial side of it were pretty on par with most of Europe. Everything's not too expensive, but little bit higher than some areas. Um, the hostel that I stayed in were very accommodating. It was nice, like most hostels that I've been to. Um, Oktoberfest, warning: um, if you're gonna drink a lot, make sure that you try to at least go with someone, and especially if your hostel's far. Mine wasn't so far, and for the most part, I didn't drink a lot because I had to leave the next morning to Denmark. That's where I went, and it was very interesting. People are always standing on tables, dancing and having fun. It was a blast. Oktoberfest is fun, and it's not just about drinking. There's an entire history about it that goes back hundreds of years, and for those of you that don't know, Oktoberfest starts in September. The last part of September, like the week before or 2 weeks before. It started on the 16th this year, 16th, 17th, and it ended on October 4th. Um, I was on the last day, and the closing ceremony was awesome. People are so passionate about this. It's not just about drinking to them, although that's the biggest draw there. I did get a souvenir. I bought myself a Moss, a Stein, those big ass drinks cups. I bought because, yeah, I love beer, and I'm gonna use it a lot. So I'm really glad, and it was only €5 too. So it wasn't too bad. It wasn't too expensive. The drinks in Oktoberfest were about 1040 euro. So not that much actually for something that big. It's a liter of alcohol. And if you want to see Oktoberfest for yourself, I have another video somewhere along this playlist that you can totally visit and see in your spare time. I also have the closing ceremony there. It's a separate video because it was really long. So yes, Munich, definitely visit. I can only tell you for Oktoberfest, but from what other things I saw, it's also a beautiful place. You can probably get lost there for a bit and have a good time. And so now we're going to go on to Berlin. Should you visit Berlin? If you love history, if you want a pretty decent night out on the town with the locals, then yes. predominantly I was in Berlin mainly for the historical part of it. I wanted to go see the Berlin Wall so bad, and I saw it. It was very sobering actually, because yeah, I know of the Berlin Wall. I've been through all my classes and we've talked about it. There's obviously a lot of historical significance behind it, but it wasn't something that I was able to fully grasp until I was actually there. Um, I have another video of the Berlin Wall and the touring around there that you can check out, but it's it's hard to put into words because you can't really express how exactly you feel at the time when you see something so grandiose with so much history behind it. It's like the entire wall just collected over the years the history behind it, and you can see it from the 80s up until now. People wrote on the walls about love and about being together and breaking down this wall. mm. I myself actually wrote on the wall. I I took that chance because it I when I was looking at it, I couldn't help but just be in awe, and I wanted to be part of it too. So I left my mark on there. It's kind of cool. I feel really proud about that. Me and some other people did. I was very self-conscious at first because I was like, oh my gosh, I'm gonna get in so much trouble. This is gonna be run. But no, everybody was cool with it. They sell like souvenirs around the corner of the wall if you wanted to buy like a piece of it, which I'm pretty sure probably fake. So double check on that. I didn't buy any of that because I was happy I left my mark on it. It was awesome. Um, I met a lot of cool people in Berlin. The hostel that I stayed at, I believe, was the Heart of Gold, and it was awesome there. I loved it. They were very accommodating, um, not too expensive. The drinks were amazing there, and it was a very social place. Probably because it was also Berlin. But no, yeah, it was so much fun. Berlin is definitely a place that you should visit if you want to get a grasp on history and actually see it. I can't describe how much better Berlin was because you learn about their history, and on both sides of it actually too. Um, the memorial side of it was on the west side of it, and there's so much to see there. Even though it doesn't seem like a lot, there's definitely a lot of things if you dig a little bit closer. Um, it's beautiful. Go ahead and watch those videos. I have them up there if you want to see the Berlin Wall for yourself and a little bit of commentary from me and my fellow traveler that I was with. Go ahead and check that out. So with that in mind, should you visit Germany? Yeah, do it. If you love beer, go for it. Obviously, Germans and their beer, it's amazing. The history behind all of it, obviously amazing. The good and the bad, it's amazing. You will feel a little bit more fulfilled actually after going there, and the people are friendly. They are more than willing to help out, and their English is good, so you won't have too much trouble communicating with them. Um, and obviously, like the women, oh my gosh, I love German women. They're my favorite. So yeah, go to Germany if you can, and obviously they use euros over there, so you're good for round trips collectively. With that in mind, also please go ahead and like this video if you can. Just quick second, like. Go ahead and comment. I look through these comments whenever someone drops them. If you have any questions, you can totally follow me. I left the descriptions on my description box. My Instagram, may the food be with you, for daily videos more up to date of where I actually am. Follow me on Twitter at nerdyetsio, and all of that's in the description, so you can do that. And with that, please subscribe also and share this video. It helps me a lot. It would be awesome. And I hope you guys have a great day. And if you ever come traveling, you know where to look. Okay, bye.